Follow me, follow me. I need toilet. Don't worry. I'm the manager. My name is Vitaly. McDonald. Ron McDonald is me. Okay, we're out. That's it. Sir, how are you? His order.
Yo, what is up, guys? So this dude Vitaly, he's been in like a sticky situation lately, and I don't even mean that like jokingly. I mean it literally, bro. If you've seen the situation or the type of circumstances that the jail is over there in the Philippines, you would understand what I'm saying, bro. So this guy, he's been rotting in jail basically, and I saw that he basically almost died. And you know what? This is gonna sound harsh, but I don't feel bad for the guy, bro. I really don't. You know, this guy's been such a scumbag to innocent people around him, just like Johnny Somali. Like these types of people, bro, you have to understand they're psychopaths. You know, they don't have any remorse for anybody. They don't feel guilt. They're complete either psychopaths or sociopaths. One, I think they're both. They're both equally as retarded. And basically, this guy is in the brink of death. Basically, you know, they took away his steroid. He's with a bunch of other men that they're used to the jail life. He's not used to being. He might have been to prison here in the United States, but he hasn't been to prison over there, where it's just fucking disgusting. But anyways, you know, his pranks led to these I don't even know if you could call these pranks. You know, harassing strangers and trespassing. How do you even like? I don't understand how you could even justify this as a prank or whatever. But he was also accused of sexual harassment and public disorders. And this is what I mean by, like, I don't feel bad for them, bro. Because they willingly chose target to sexually harass or bully. Like, they willingly did that. They walk up to them and they chose to perform those acts, and they still laughed it off just for their... And they were live, by the way. Like, I'm pretty sure this is, like, just don't forget that they were literally on live with people watching, and people were, like, thinking that shit was so funny. I don't even know, like, I have so many things to say about these guys, bro. So like I was saying, he's been arrested previous times here in the United States, but this guy is not used to that life over there in the Philippines, bro. Because here in the United States, bro, like you could pretty much call it not a joke, but you know, he's rich, right? And his other friends are rich, so if he gets arrested, you know, they just release him on bond or whatever. But I don't think anyone has ever been prepared to like go to jail in a third world country, bro, where like they don't even care about their, you know, people criticize the United States prison system. Some people call it harsh. They have no idea what it's like being in a third world country prison, bro. Over there, literally, like, you're catching so many diseases, bro. You're probably creating some as in real time as we speak over there, with everybody's DNA mixing, you know, saliva, blood, and then like pretty sure there's a bunch of semen all over the floors, bro. That's what I meant about a sticky situation. So imagine all of those things, and then getting sick, and then the dirtiness, like, and living with rats. I'm pretty sure there's a good amounts of diseases that are being created at this moment. We just better pray that those things don't ever get released to the public. So like I was saying, he's been denied bail, and he's been at the detention center for a while, which is great, man. If you guys didn't know, I was actually praying for this. You know, I was actually crossing my arms, closing my eyes, and I was praying that he would never get released and stay there forever. Because you know what, like, I don't know, I feel bad for this guy and whatever he did to all these victims. Like, I think we can all agree that he deserved this shit. You know, he deserved everything that's happening to him. I don't think anybody can feel bad at all. Just like Johnny Somali, like, these people had so many opportunities to stop what they were doing and just turn around and, you know, I guess fix whatever damage they had caused. But no, they chose to double down every single time for money. So I'm super glad that everything is crashing down on him and that other fucking retard Somali or whatever his name is. And I saw that even the Russian government doesn't want to intervene. Which, if I was Putin, bro, I would definitely not intervene, because like he's already in hot water himself. And if the media sees that he's defending some lunatic that harasses people just for fun, for money, that's just gonna make it worse, you know. So it's crazy that even like a person like Putin, like, you know, Putin, a person like him doesn't even want to defend Vitaly. You know, like, I don't know, I think it's pretty funny. You know, the world's most, I guess, dangerous dictator doesn't even see you as like worth his time to like help you out. So depending on the outcome of his trial, he could face 18 months, 24 years. And you know, I really hope it's 24 years, because I don't think he deserves any fucking free time at all, man. You know, like I've said it so many times, I'm super glad he's in jail. I'm pretty sure if this happened to any of you guys, you would have wished that he got 30 years, 50 years, 60 years. Pretty sure the cop that he was harassing in the street wants him in there for life, because even if it was like not that big of a deal, you know, it was still fucking annoying. And then being like bullied on live, thousands of people watching, it's kind of sucks, you know. It paints a picture that you're like, you know, a weak pussy cop. But in reality, I mean, this guy's on steroids trying to bully you, you know, when you're by yourself. Like, what can you really do? And you got cameras on you. But yeah, whatever. I just wanted to cover this story really quick. You know, he's running in jail, and I'm all for it. I might sound like a psychopath myself, but like I said, these people don't deserve you to feel bad for them, because trust me, these people are horrible and they deserve whatever they're getting.